Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. Steven Sims ready to take this one back. And he couldn't get that one just checked up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Seahawk. Come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL, and Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
He's going to lead his team to a win. He has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top. Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's second down and 7. Pistol snap back to Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Here's Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Matt back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Chiefs offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now the former rushing kick. It's Kareem Hunt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
You know, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Walker. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That's going to be caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Andy Reid wants another look at that, and Big Red has thrown the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control. So that's what the referee is looking at here. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And unable to connect this. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Devin Witherspoon with a tight cover as he knocks it away.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. The throw on 1st down is Darnold. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to run this one in.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Chiefs offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and inches. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got room past the 25. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes there to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 37 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Out to his right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hanson. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. This is a designed run. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. That's good.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Gonna hold on to this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some designed runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. On the zone read, this is Milroe. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That's caught by Martinez. To the pylon, he's in. Damian Martinez. Touchdown, Seahawk.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage. And it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Minshew. Gonna get that complete. This is Sky Moore. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. They'll go with the sneak, and he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Sky Moore. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. We're going to go play action now with Minshew. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Seahawks offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Milrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
On second down, here's Milrow. That's complete to Stevenson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We're going to run right, and here's Martinez. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going up top. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will score. My friend, Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And despite things looking pretty bleak at the moment, I think you got to respect the fact they're out there swinging. They're trying to pull off a double-digit comeback here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. This one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
The run on 1st down, Charbonnet. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes Martinez. And he will dive into the end zone. Damian Martinez. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It's 3rd and 4. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Minshew. Open man is Royals. He's got it.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove and uses weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact. He was able to get just enough to pick up the first down. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. As they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in week 2. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
cold rock star, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas without you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use use to having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my hand.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. Open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Shot on you from me. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O kick, yeah, we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything. Cause I got all the hits, boy. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed some. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to make a picture. In the work now, I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make it sicker. Oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm a tail for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run it, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord. Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. Imagine how I feel another day at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. No one can soften that. Cause maybe I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and never stagnant. They ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving it wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who put it on. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but it's running the feeding me there. Where nobody took it, who needed me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
rather diss you. That's why you're laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth in the hurt. Lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here. Up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. For my mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the facts. Kid ain't yours, and everybody knows your old man said you're stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm proud of you. Wanted over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? We picked up a real like my man to them. Go get it all with the spirit. Lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain. No more talk. Put him in the stand. You keep off. That you trying to end up. End up bad, I end up. Cause you just saw that fake up dog type. Soft white dog. It's a dog dog thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the water, the more we run out. When the finish, everybody come out. Nobody come out. Running his mouth. I'm a done out. Listen, yo, it's about to leave. You know who gon' find you? Come on, man, fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest.
rock around. That's right, on time. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talk and try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's